Hi there again, it's Marv. I want to talk to you a little bit more about menopausal symptoms. I believe the most, or no, I should say, the least bothersome of the bodily systems that I have had during my menopausal phase is the urinary tract, the urinary system. Um, the issue, the challenge I have in that area is nighttime urinary frequency. And I still have that issue. I have just learned how to manage it. And so initially, when I started really going through menopause, I sometimes would get up or wake up every hour feeling that I needed to urinate. And oftentimes when I went to the bathroom, it was just a trickle, but I just felt like I needed to urinate. And needless to say, no matter how early one goes to bed, if you're getting up every hour to try to pee or to go pee, you feel like you haven't really gotten much sleep and you wake up the next day feeling very tired. And that's what was happening with me. So I had to kind of figure out how I would modify that. And this is what I do. I drink most of my water, most of my liquids before 6 o'clock p.m. So during the daytime, the early part of the day, say from the moment I wake up in the morning, say between 6:30 and 7, I start drinking. The first thing I drink in the morning is like about 8 to 10 ounces of warm water with lemon, with a slice of lemon in it. And sometimes I put a couple drops of cayenne tincture or some cayenne powder in it. And I drink that first thing in the morning. Sometimes I add apple cider vinegar to that, and I'll drink it first thing in the morning, and that gets my bowel going. And also, it helps me to be energetic also when I start the day like that. And then I'll drink the water, my 6 to 8 glasses of fluids, whether it be tea, herbal teas, or water. I drink most of that, I would say, before 4. And then between 4 and 6, I usually have like an 8-ounce cup of herbal tea. I have a cup of herbal tea every night. Usually it's mint or um, moringa, cerasee, soursop leaf, those natural herbal teas, ginger with caraway or ginger with fennel. Sometimes I combine several of those herbs together and I boil them and drink 8 ounces of it in the evening after dinner with a half a teaspoon of raw honey. And so that helps me. So by the time I'm ready to go to sleep between 9 and 10, I make sure I empty my bladder a couple times before I'm ready to go to bed, and definitely before I decide to go to sleep, even if I'm in the bed relaxing and meditating or so. I get up, I go to the bathroom, and I empty my bladder before I retire to bed for the night. And that significantly decreases the number of visits I have to the bathroom at night to try to urinate. One other thing that I have found out is that if I don't drink enough fluids during the day, I get the urge like I want to urinate. Okay? And but I don't. When I go, just a drip. It's very important to drink 6 to 8 glasses of fluids during the day, not juice or soda, but water is the best. By the way, if you ever feel very constipated or your stool is hard, usually what's happening is that you have not had enough water. Okay, so it's very, very important to have 6 to 8 ounce glasses of water for the day. Even if you're having herbal tea during the day, you should be drinking at least 6 glasses of plain good old-fashioned water. And I don't drink ice water, I drink room temperature or warm water. You see, our body fluids is not cold. So we're really not supposed to drink cold water or ice water. It kind of shocks our organs. We should be drinking room temperature or lukewarm water. Okay? Because our blood and our bodily fluid is warm, lukewarm, or at least room temperature. Okay, so just an FYI. I remember my grandmother, they never had a refrigerator. They always drank warm tea or room temperature water. And so I just don't do it. I don't appreciate anything cold. It cramps my teeth anyway. I just don't feel good when I drink cold drink. But that's a tip regarding frequent urination at night for those of us women that are in premenopause, perimenopause, or have gone through menopause and we have urinary frequency at night. The thing to do is to make sure you have adequate amount of fluid in the daytime, 6 to 8 glasses of fluids, including water, and make sure that you stop drinking by 6 o'clock in the evening and empty your bladder a couple times before you're ready to go to bed so you don't have to get up as often. I still do get up once, oftentimes twice during the night, but usually no more than twice during the night. I'll stumble to the bathroom, empty my bladder, and stumble back into bed, and I go right back to sleep. Because that's another thing. If you're getting up very often to go to the bathroom to go urinate, it's very likely it's going to disturb your sleep and you go back to bed and you cannot sleep, which is another um, symptom of menopause, is the inability to sleep. So you really don't want to get up too often to do anything. Once you get to bed, it will be good to stay in bed and be able to sleep all night. But unfortunately, most of us menopausal women don't have that luxury. So the thing to do is to minimize the getting up as best as you can. And that's what works for me. And I hope it works for you also. Take care and God bless you.